Hi lads and lasses, Modest Pelican here with the questions and answers video no one asked for. If you enjoy this video, please grow and breed a new strain of weed and name it something like Pelican Puff, as this really helps spread the good word of my channel. So this video is completely off script. I'm just going to be reading the questions and answering them very organically, so if it sounds a little bit disjointed or it sounds like, I've had a couple of drinks or something, it's just because I'm freestyle speaking. Though I did actually have a couple of drinks earlier. Carl asked, how do I always stay so hydrated? Well, usually I'll just make sure to have a bottle of water nearby, at least a couple of bottles of water, glasses of water. I'll put my head under the tap and just chug it down, and if worse comes to worse, I'll just get an intravenous set up and get that shit straight into my bloodstream. Unfazed asked, what inspired you to do comedic narration of your gameplay? I just feel like there's so much negative content on YouTube, like people just hating on things, and sometimes it's justified, there's a place for it, but I just wanted to focus my channel on more of just having fun and banter. Also, I don't really have to rely on negative titles and thumbnails to get views, because I just put huge booties everywhere. I started out doing that as a joke, and here we are 6 months later, there's just thickness everywhere, so hopefully people, click for the thumbnail, but stay for the content. Sam asked, what's your first name? My name is Jeff, Geoff, Jeff. It's a fucking meme. Peace Police asked, what is my motivation to make sure everyone is hydrated? I've actually gonna have to not include so many questions about hydration because like 80% of the questions are about drinking water, but I just find it a really wholesome thing to get around. I myself drink excessive amounts of water. I actually wondered if I had some sort of illness. I've never known a man, or a bird rather, to drink so much water, so I've just kind of embraced it, and yeah, now I have people telling me that my video reminded them to drink water, and they're not joking. My videos apparently are keeping people hydrated, and I think that's just a victory royale we can all get behind. Pysant Gamer asked Modest Pelican how to get laid. Well, you've just got to, make sure the room's well lit, make sure you have a really good quality camera, make sure you've fluffed it up, maybe take a shower, and then just take a dick pic, send it, and yeah, 5 minutes later, you'll be having, I assume, the best sex of your life. Gregory Savage asked, what advice would you give to an aspiring YouTuber? I think there's two really important things here. The first is just to be yourself. I know that's really cliche, that's just a line straight out of the bloody Notebook, but it's so true. Just be yourself, because that's going to shine through in your videos, and it's just so important for your longevity and just your confidence. And the second thing to remember is that your community is your channel. The person listening to this right now is Modest Pelican Gaming, and I think just keeping that front of mind is so important. And when you develop a really strong relationship with your community, when you're in the comment section, when you're on Twitter speaking to them, and Discord, or whatever you've got going on, that's actually when you get the most out of YouTube as well. So yeah, community is just the number one most important thing. On that note, I just wanted to say, thanks to every single one of you bloody legends, from those of you who just watch the content, to those who like and comment, all the way up to my patrons who support the channel through Patreon. I never expect anyone to join the Patreon, but as you can imagine, my channel sometimes isn't the best for ads, so it really is the glue that holds things together, and I just wanted to take a moment to really say thank you to the bloody legends who support me on Patreon. William asked, since you're always so hydrated, do you ever get hangovers? Not even joking, being so hydrated really helps the hangovers. Ammo to Go asked, when is Modest Pelican going to happen? Imagine a convention for pelicans. There'd be pelican birds flying free everywhere, water bottles and water just all over the place, and we'd have this session where we all get a rifle and go down to the beach and just shoot seagulls. We'd just be the most beautiful, heartfelt thing. Benjamin asked, what inspired you to be a family-friendly Christian channel, and when will the Modest Pelican water bottle merch be coming? So hopefully the water bottles soon, but I think people get confused when I say family-friendly Christian channel. I'm not talking about the religion Christianity, I'm just saying that it's friendly for people named Christian. Conan asked, are you a virgin? Yes I am. I'm saving myself for my third marriage, so hopefully I can marry and divorce my current girlfriend within the year and get the ball rolling. Ben asked, are you thinking about starting a Pornhub channel? I would love to see that sort of content from you. Look, yes, I think becoming a male porn star is the natural progression from here. I'll probably digress into reaction videos in about 2 years, and then when my channel inevitably dies, I'll become a male porn star in about 2023, so look forward to that. Damien asked, Modest Pelican, can I cave your skull in? Yeah, look, you can try. I can't stop you. You can give it a red hot crack. On another note, look at this profile picture of Damien. Now that is a man who knows his way around a vagina. Connor asked, what inspired you to get your name? I thought to myself, what's the most majestic, feared, fierce, powerful, beautiful creature that exists? And obviously we all can unanimously agree that it's a pelican, and nobody likes an arrogant pelican, so I added the modest to be safe. Oh Daddy asked, are you horny? I'm like the normal amount of horny, like the normal amount for a man in his 20s. And put it this way, I wasn't trying to sneak lunchtime faps in. Those dudes are pretty weird, though I do admire their bravery. Nomo asked, what's the worst gaming experience you've ever had? Whether it be a shitty game, shitty players, or maybe you just hated something very specific, maybe the main protagonist wasn't hydrated enough. Easily my saddest moment is I played this game called RuneScape back as a kid. It's basically like World of Warcraft, except shit, I guess. And I had this friend, and him and I never met in person, but we played together every day for 4 or 5 years. And then one day he just hacked me and took all my stuff, and it was just the biggest betrayal of all time. It made Judas's biblical betrayal to Jesus look like nothing. It was the worst thing that happened to humanity in the last 10,000 years. It was brutal. Ambivalent asked, which one of your friends do you think is most likely to betray you? Definitely Stealth-O-Mato. He's betrayed me before. If you remember back to the Sons of Virgins episode, he got a lap dance from my girlfriend, and we were in love. I've had to have some pretty serious counseling to recover from that, and I still get some pretty serious PTSD every time I see a stripper, which is every afternoon, so yeah, pretty heavy stuff. Drunk Pirate asked, did the Modest Pelican Discord get deleted? If so, why? The Modest Pelican Discord server was absolutely legendary, but as the channel grew and as the Discord server grew, it just got harder and harder to manage. There was just N-bombs being dropped everywhere and really messed up nudity, and I'd taken this massive risk going YouTube full time, and I had this massive liability that I just couldn't control. For example, I once had this moderator who was doing a really bad job. He was abusing people and all this stuff, so I wrote him a really nice message just saying thanks for your help man, but you're no longer needed, and I got rid of him. So the next day when I log on, everyone's turned against me. It's like a mutiny, and they're all messaging me saying that they're going to destroy my channel if I don't make this guy a moderator again, and it was a full-blown clan of people, hundreds of people, and I just realized I've got no power here anymore. So funnily enough, that became one of the best memories from the Discord, and there were so many legends and good times, but I just realized that it had to go. It was too risky, but forever, I'll forever remember the good times. Bradley asked, how hydrated is your plant? So for those of you who don't know, I got a desk plant. It was a real life-changing moment for me. I'm really proud of it, but I've actually been over-hydrating it. My girlfriend said that I'm going to kill it, so I have to ease back, which is not something I'm comfortable with or used to, but the hard truth I have to accept. Gramercy Riffs asked, what new games are you looking for new content, and what can we expect from the channel in the future? Obviously, I'll keep doing the same series that are really popular, but the new games I'm looking forward to are Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs Legions, the new Call of Duty. I'm really excited for that. It looks so promising. Definitely some videos, but a lot of that on Twitch. I think I'll stream that a lot. So yeah, I'll just keep looking for new games that I think you guys will enjoy. Of course, the series like Sons of Virgins and Hitman, they'll keep coming back. But yeah, lots of new games coming out that I'm really looking forward to covering as well. It's Morphine Time asked, what's the regular amount of thick and water does one consume to stay hydrated? Well, you can never consume enough thickness, and I think I drink about 7 liters of water a day, roughly, I figured out. So yeah, that should do it. San Vanal asked, what made you switch video content from Battlefield to a wide variety of games? And do I miss making Battlefield content? So I really enjoyed my time as a Battlefield content creator, but I just reached this point where I felt like I'd made every Battlefield video I could think of. I'd made 5 types of campers, the assault class in a nutshell, the support class in a nutshell, the tanks in a nutshell, 9 types of players. Like, I even made a video comparing Battlefield 1 to having a girlfriend and which one was better. And after making hundreds of these videos, it just felt like the right time to move on. I'll still always love the Battlefield franchise, and I still stream it on Twitch sometimes, and I still play it. I just really hope that it can bounce back from Battlefield 5 and return to its former glory. Scotty asked, what's your favorite video on your channel, and what was the most enjoyable to make? My favorite video to make was the diss track on Fabian. That was just such a joke and so fun, working with Kirkland and roasting Fabian Chills. All in fun, of course, we're good friends. And my favorite videos on my channel are some of the first videos I ever made when I just had no idea what I was doing. I mean, to some degree, I still don't have much of an idea what I'm doing. I'm just sort of feel like some dude with a laptop making videos. But back then, my first videos were just so bad. It's so classic. Vanda asked, are you pro-toe or anti-toe? I'm curious as to know your stance on this controversial issue. Look, toes don't bloody excite me, do they? But I have nothing against toes, so I guess I'm just on the fence. Did I really just give a political answer to a toe question? Jose asked, are you going to start your own brand of water so that you can keep all of us hydrated? Look, if I could start a water company and provide water to everyone, of course subscribers would get free bottles of water every day, but of course that's a long-term goal for the channel. I just need to find some investors and we're good to go. Anyway, that's it from me, you legends, and a massive thank you for watching and supporting the channel and just being the bloody legends that you are. Enjoy the rest of your week. Until next time, and as always, stay classy.